In the corner, Smith with it, launches it. The shot is off. Porter. That'll do it for the first half. Cavaliers lead by 11. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
And now, let's hear it.
Okay, that was some strong work in the first half. Let's talk about what we got to do to keep this crowd out of the game. At the offensive end of the floor, it's been a very intelligent display. We're hitting our shots because we're only taking smart shots, and that's the way we want to do it. We did take advantage of their turnovers, I'll say that, and that was big for us. When they made a mistake and tried to give us points, we didn't let the chance slip by. Okay, one more thing. A smooth flow to the second half is just what we're looking for. Let's keep things moving, but not at some kind of breakneck pace. And that's all I wanted to go over with you. Let's go play a good half of basketball.
And now, let's hear it for yours.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
The Cavaliers leading by 11. They've got Turner. Paul George is out there with Robinson. Then there's Hill, and it's Boyd in a two-guard. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
That's his first personal foul.
The Cavaliers shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Olynyk. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And so Olynyk nails both of them. Pacers trail by 13. George with the ball. Pick up by Hill. Turner with a screen on Harris. And George.
And it was the screen there, guys, that freed him up as he ran his man into it.
And then it was all acceleration, GA, to the bucket right after that.
Almost a backboard breaker.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one. Boyd, covered by Smith. Here's Boyd. Smith with some nice D.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
I agree with you. I mean, not the shot they were hoping for, but he can really cause problems with his defense.
And Turner with the block. Here's Boyd. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. Hill's got his 4th assist in this one.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always
Look at that. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying, Clark, to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. Big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
Zeller, he's checked in for the Pacers. And the Pacers with possession here, trailing by 13. Hill kicks to George. Zeller setting the pick for George. He feeds it to Zeller. Outside, George. Shot clock at 5. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feeling.
Outside, Hill. To the wing on the left. Here's Boyd. Well, good with the triple.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There are no easy threes if he's on you. And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Outside, Hill. Out to the wing. Can they get it? Misses off the left iron. Cleveland leading by 18. Smith with it. He's picked up by Hill. Smith drawn the double team. Love kicks to Harris. That's good. Harris has got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Picked by Zeller. Boyd the pass to Hill. The three. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
It's a pick by Love. Harris against George. Harris kicks to Smith. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 5 assists tonight.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top. You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
So both teams making some changes here. To the middle. Here's Barry. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Barry's got his first points of the game.
Excellent communication on the inbound play there, guys. He got in a good position, and the pass was as it needed to be, on time and on target.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Some excellent numbers in this one for Harris. 9 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
No doubt about it. He's the conductor, the band leader, Clark, and this offense has really performed at a high level.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Cheeks checked in for Hill. And then for Cleveland, Justin Holiday comes in for Kevin Love. and it's Jennings in for Kyrie Irving. And Harris drops them both. Here's Cheeks. And there's the pass to Barry. He kicks it to Zeller. Pass to Cheeks. Here's the screen. Feeds to Porter. Just 5 on the clock. Knocks it loose. Taken away by Holiday. And here's Jennings, the fast break opportunity.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
1:31 left to play in the third. Thompson cleans up the mess with the savage putback flush. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
Dishes it to Holiday. They get it back. And Thompson throws it down.
And Kevin, the knack for the offensive rebound are a big part of what makes this guy special.
Not to mention, Greg, his ability to finish with strength just like that.
Yeah, he's an invaluable asset for them to have. No question about it.
Porter. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Smith kicks to Jennings. Shot clock at 5. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And he can't bank that one in. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far. That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense, it's really the reason why they've struggled and are in such a hole.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
One shot. One shot.
Cheeks. No good on that last second attempt there. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Cavaliers ahead, running away with it. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. And so here is Indiana on the court for Cleveland. Smith, he's in at point guard. Caspi is out there with Kosta Koufas. Then there's Jennings, and it's Smith in at the small forward position. Pass to Barry. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Clock at 6. Here's Cheeks. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Cheeks has got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Pacers. Cleveland's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. The drive by Smith. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. 36 points for Freak.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Cheeks the pass to Armstrong. To the paint. Here's Cheeks. Out to the right wing. Out to the wing. with the shot and the rejection by Smith. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. For the Cavaliers, Olynyk comes in for J.R. Smith. And Justin Holiday subbed in for Brandon Jennings.
Justin Holiday.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Offensive rebound, second shot opportunity, and so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot two.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both shots good from the stripe. Cavaliers shooting the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. Smith kicks to Holiday. To the paint. Off the pick. Rebound by Armstrong.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Cheeks' shot is good.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
The Cavaliers leading by 23. Now the feed to Caspi. Holiday left side. Inside, Smith. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
A different look now for Cleveland. Kevin Love's checked in for Kufis. Harris comes in for Caspi. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Justin Holiday.
1 shot. 1 shot.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Hill kicks to George. No good. Some solid defense from Harris. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. It's a pick by Love. Harris dishes to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Hill up top. On the wing, Turner. On the wing, George. Olynyk is covering. And it's George missing.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Harris against Hill. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. To the middle. Here's Robinson. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. 8 points for Robinson.
You love it when a big man has those soft hands. Rarely any problem converting that close to the rim.
Love the pass to Smith. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Boyd. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Well, there's not a whole lot you can do about that move. That's just good offense. They were all over him, and he still managed to drain him.
Irving kicks to Smith. Paul George with the steal. And here's the break. Oh, and he can't cap off the break.
Just tentative in the paint. Lacking a little bit of confidence allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
The Pacers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. No good on the 3.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Stolen by George. Boyd the pass to Robinson. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Harris has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The drive by Smith. And Turner with the block. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Back to George. Down to 5 on the shot clock. George missing again.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Cavaliers.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just at times seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And words can hardly describe the way these guys have come out game after game after game and been dominant facing both conferences. When they hit the 72-win mark, we thought it couldn't continue. And when they rewrite the record books once more, we'll say, wow, we were glad we watched it all. What a team.
And you can rock the brooms now, fellas. They found a way to defeat this opponent all 4 games this year, finishing out a clean sweep for their season series against the Pacers.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Smith. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Outside Jennings. He dishes it to Casper. It's back to Jennings. Shot from 12. And there's another one for the Cavaliers.
That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
Boy, I love the serious killer instinct they've shown, finishing strong.
Cheeks against Smith. From 12 feet out. Cheeks no good. Now Smith. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. I'm here with J.R. Smith. This team really looked good tonight. What was the key out there?
I mean, our penetration was unbelievable tonight. Everybody was penetrating the ball. We weren't settling for jump shots and contested jumpers. And as long as we keep moving the ball, we'll be fine.
J.R., appreciate the time as always. Kevin?
Thank you, Doris. Great interview once again. That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. And now we'll head over to the studio with Ernie Johnson.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge, and the impact carried them through the entire game.
When Freak puts it all together, it's no contest to who the best player on the court is. He was outstanding tonight. His feel and understanding of the game were on display.
He flat out dominated. I mean, you see the kind of plays he was making all over the court. This is a game, no matter who they put on him, he wasn't going to be denied. His offensive power was in full effect.
And that'll do it for our coverage of this year's final regular season contest. It has been a wild ride. For Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith, I'm Ernie Johnson. Now the playoffs begin on 2K Sports. See you back for that.
the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome, everybody. Excited to have you in the house with us on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It is the NBA playoffs. We've been waiting a long time for this.
Yes, we have.
Yes.
Yes. We'll watch the Brooklyn Nets in this one as they go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers at Quicken Loans Arena. Checking out Cleveland, the top seed in the East. They'd never admit to looking past their opponent, but their goal is to make short work of this series and keep fresh for a title run. And here we are, first round of the playoffs. Shaq, what do you think is the biggest difference between regular season and postseason ball?
Ernie, that's the easiest question you've ever asked me in your life. More energy, more from your teammates, more from your fans, more from your opponents. Some players will take the bull by the horns, others will get thrown off it. So you just got to go out and be ready, but you definitely got to raise your level, Ernie.
Have you ever taken a bull by the horns?
Never. I sure have.
Oh, my God.
Please describe.
Well, the bull came at me, right? Okay. And he was running. So I grabbed his horns, and I did this little shoulder jammy. Put his neck out of place. He fell.
Anyway, for
yes,
coaches,
please.
The game becomes much more chess than checkers. Ooh. You really have to be a move ahead and a thought process behind.
Have you ever played chess or checkers?
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, direct your attention to center court. Now to present the most valuable player, NBA Commissioner Adam Silver.
To the great fans here tonight, to the first-class organization, and to an all-star group of teammates, you are the NBA most valuable player. Congratulations.
Wow. Thank you. It's an honor to receive this award. But first things first, this isn't just me. To the 14 guys on my team, the great coaching staff, you guys made this happen as much as I did. Thank you. But most of all, this is for all of you. It's an honor to receive this award in front of the greatest fans in the world. Your support means so much to me. And of course, Mama, Dad, Yvette, CC, I love you guys. This is for you too. But now, it's time to go out there and win this game.
A buzz in the air in the sold-out Quicken Loans Arena. Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round one, game one. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg alongside. And our sideline reporter tonight is Doris Burke. You look at the Cavaliers, they're the #1 seed. They'll be tough to handle.
Boys, nice run.
And they're ready to go. I mean, as we can hear, so are their fans. This can be an intimidating building to play in when the crowd is this charged up. That alone gives them a huge leg up.
That's why you grind so hard during the regular season, to get this payoff, home court advantage. And that's exactly what they've worked for.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Brook Lopez, and it's Chase in at the 2-guard. Jacobson, he's guarded by Love. It's stolen by Smith. Three-pointer, and the shot is good. Smith's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
Lopez a screen. Here's West. The shot is off. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Smith kicks to Love. Back to Smith. From about 19 feet, it's rebounded by West.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Pass to Reed. Nets passing it around. Feeds to Lopez. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Smith with it. On the wing, Irving. Back to Smith. 9 feet out. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. That's the three fly, and that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you a problem.
Reed the pass to Chase. Dishes it to Lopez. From 13. And he gets the kind bounce as that one drops in for it. Lopez has got his second basket of the night. Down low, here's Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
So far, so good for them at the offensive end here in the early going.
Yeah, the great field goal percentage to start exactly what they were hoping for.
And the Nets with possession here. 6-point game. Out to the right wing. Here's Chase, and the rejection by Smith. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Harris misses. Nets trail by 6. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Brooklyn. We talked about the importance of stealing a game on the road, and Coach said they want to come out and set the tone early in this game.
West.
He said, quote, if we can come out and take this first game, all of a sudden we're in control of the series.
And thank you for that, Doris. And so it's Cleveland with it. After the basket by Brooklyn.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Reed the pass to Chase. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there, Greg.
First trip to the line for him here. First free throw is good. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Smith comes in for Smith. And he makes both free throws. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Irving dishes to Harris. For the 3. And there's J.R. Smith on the assist by Harris.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of him.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Here's Garrett. The pass to Chase. Shot clock at 6. Jeter takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that. Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can see which team now has the swagger card right now.
Yeah, exactly. It's with them.
And guys, that swagger can backfire because you don't want to get your opponent a little too riled up.
Chase covered by Smith. Passes it to Dort. Shoots. Not enough on that one as it misses. Cavaliers have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Irving can't get it to go.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
Brooklyn with the ball. They trail by 7. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. Here's Harris. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Cavaliers?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Shooting 2. The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
And the first one drops for the Cavaliers. Justin Holiday's checked in for Love. And it's Jennings in for Kyrie Irving. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Aldridge is checked in. And Harris drops them both. Nets trail by 9. 1:04 left in the first quarter. Screen by Young. In the corner, it's Aldridge. Fires the 3. Cavaliers with the rebound.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Outside Jennings.
Move the ball. Sticking too much.
20 feet out. And he connects with the jumper.
It's taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter offensively.
But no time to relax here. They've got to keep the pressure on with the defense, and I think they've got to try to put this one away early.
And Brooklyn has possession. 11-point game. Aldridge drives in. Aldridge can't get that one to fall.
Well, that's an excellent challenge right there. Good job contesting that shot by the defender.
Outside Jennings. They set the pick. On the wing, Harris. Shot from 12. The shot's good on the assist by Jennings. 6 points for Tobias Harris.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Cavaliers on top. They lead by 13. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. He sat down with Freak to discuss his MVP season and what winning the award means to him.
It's such a great honor. I never dreamed it could really be me. But, you know, MVP isn't an individual award in my eyes. I owe so much to my teammates, my coaches, my family, and my fans. I'm so grateful for them. I wouldn't be here without them.
No doubt he put in a truly historic season.
And without question, he's the best player in the league, Kevin. And right now, his team needs him to play like the MVP because they follow his lead. And if they're going to win it and get this victory, he's got to play like the MVP.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And for the Cavaliers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
This has been a shooting drill.
Jacobs.
Even when they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular. And he pulled it off.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when you need a spark, something electric to get your teammates fired up.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pacers was just a man
That's
on
the
mission.
wall.
He had 43 points, and he tallied those points, and he was just about on target from everywhere, hitting from deep as well as sinking his free throws. It was a performance for the ages, and one that will have the whole league talking.
Thanks, Doris, for revisiting what was an astounding performance.
Yeah, that's certainly one that we'll be talking about here for a long time.
I'd say it would make it to his greatest hit spot. No doubt about it.
Lopez a screen. It's Aldridge penetrating. 6 on the shot clock. No good off the front line.
He's wide open like that. He'll rarely miss those.
Jennings kicks still in. Here's Thompson, and it's blocked. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. There's the pick. Here's Jacobson. Cannot hit. So Cleveland will take it the other way.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
The drive by Jennings. No nice from the high post.
And, you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
And he clearly is one of those guys, Greg. We saw it right there. Nice work forcing that miss.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Gone by here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 5. Jumper off the screen. Jennings with another miss.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that
That's
shot
a wall.
by a large amount. He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Inside. Cleveland moving the ball around. Caspi passes to Holiday. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. There's Jennings with the 3. Again, Jennings missing. Nets trail by 14. Aldridge dishes to West. Back to Aldridge. Here's Jacobson.
Jacobson. It might be the most difficult shot in basketball, the hook shot.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Holiday's got the lead up to 14 now for the Cavs.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page,
That's a
completely
wall.
in sync. Tremendous communication on the way.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
There's a screen. The feed now to Olynyk. That one wide left. Nets trail by 14. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Garrett with the bucket. Cleveland's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. The screen from Thompson.
Move
D2
the ball.
from Jennings.
Sticking too much.
Some solid defense from Aldridge.
Not a quarter to remember as far as his offense is concerned.
Yeah, you know, he's not making any kind of impact for them at that end of the court right now.
A three-pointer, no good. Cleveland leading by 11. Holiday goes in. Thompson sets the pick for Jennings. Pass to Thompson. All sorts of time. Can't get it to go. The Nets go the other way with it. 1:04 left in the first half. Outside Aldridge. Lopez a screen. Takes it from 10. And Aldridge just bounce off the right iron and down. Aldridge has got it back down within single digits for the Nets. Jennings against Aldridge. Jennings kicks to Olynyk. That falls. 3 assists by Brandon Jennings. Jennings has got 3 assists in the game. Lopez a screen on Jennings. Now the dish to West. Puts up a 3. And the shot is good. West has got 5 now. Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Outside Jennings. Thompson sets the pick for Jennings. Kicks to Olynyk. And he uses the glass on the way. Olynyk's got his second basket of the night. Aldridge. And so that brings the first half to a close. Cavaliers lead by 10. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
fellas, listen. I like the position we're in. Let's go over what we can do even better after halftime. Our passing has been very precise. I'll give you guys a lot of credit for that. We've been extremely smart with the ball, basically haven't given them any gifts whatsoever. I'll give you a compliment, though. The ball movement's been excellent. Love how many buckets we're getting off assists. And just to talk about what we want for the pace of the game, I'd say nice and steady suits us just fine. It doesn't have to be attractive. This game isn't just about today. We get this win, we build momentum for the rest of the playoffs. Our train will be rolling.
Drake, you got a chip.
And we're back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round one playoff matchup.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one. For Smith, he's got 10 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
And I'm sure they'd like to get a few more of those.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's on the floor. On the court for Cleveland. Smith is in the points. Kevin Love out there with the Linux. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Smith in at the shooting guard position. Smith trying to. And that one's and this is his first trip to the line tonight. The free throw drops for Smith. Nets trail by 11. West outside. To the inside. Reed. A shot taken on the assist by West.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
Cleveland's got fewer than half of their 3 points to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. And again, the basket is good from Smith. Smith's got 15 points.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
The Nets moving the ball around now. To the paint. Here's Dickinson. Cavaliers found the bucket and send it to the line. And Brooklyn making a change here. Jeter's checked in. The Nets have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And so there's Cleveland. Led by as many as 14 points. Out to Smith. Pulling the pass to Smith. Shoots from 12. And the throw. Right there.
3 for 3, and that's always the big shot.
This season, the Cavaliers #1.
And what a fun team to watch all season long. That style, I mean, you've got to love them as a run and gun team. That's who they are, and that's going to be important in terms of their push here in the postseason.
Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. Pass to Reed. Six to shoot. He dishes it to Jeter. The pass to Reed. He feeds it to West. Chase, covered by Smith. Second chance shot, and it's laid up and in by Young.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Let's spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for the Cavaliers. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Down low, here's Smith, and he jams it with authority.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Harris against Young. Some solid defense from Harris.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Here's Smith. Brooklyn with the rebound.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Feeds it to Jeter. They set the pick. Tipped away and stolen by Love. Shoots from 14. Smith gets it to go on the assist from Tobias Harris. 21 points for Smith.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And Young, here we go. Offensive rebound. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
The Nets making a switch here. Garrett's checked in. That is good. It's the Nets. Now, they trail by 11. Young outside. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. To the middle, Jeter. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Good, just like soup. A little more ferocious stuff.
Okay, Clark approves, everybody.
Yeah, but that's how you finish strong. Young fella's wearing the rim out.
And the call will be against Thaddeus Young. That is his first foul of the game. And Cleveland making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Here's Smith. He's got 23. Irving can't capitalize on the good screen. Reed, who's covered by Irving. Reed, the pass to Garrett. To the middle. That is good. The Cavaliers lead cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Doyle.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass. And folks, he does more than just put 2 points onto their lead. He does it with a little bit of flair.
He sure does. You're right. It's a dazzling move to the bucket for him.
I'll tell you what, he may not be the biggest man in the league, guys, but he more than makes up for that lack of size with amazing aerial skills.
Come on, let's have a round of applause for the Cavalier girls.
go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
I was able to listen in on what the Nets coach was going on, and that it hinges on running through Lopez. Coach reminded them that he is supposed to be the key factor tonight, and he still wants to see that happen. He also wants to see a patient offense, work for the shot, move the ball around, and as he told them, quote, if you don't see a good shot, find someone who does. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Cleveland?
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've consistently drilled the mid-range jumper tonight as well, which has forced the D to come out on them.
And he's good on the second. 1:29 left to play here in the third. Outside Irving. Here's Smith. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Here's Garrett. But they recover it. Let's keep it alive. Lopez a screen. Garrett, the pass to Reed. They shoot again. He takes it up and lays it in.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Smith kicks to Love. Poked away. Young with the steal.
Not sure if they're aware of the 2-for-1 opportunity.
Well, they ought to be. I mean, that's basic basketball time management. You've got to be aware of your clock and your situation.
Love dishes to Harris. Smith with a wide open look. Drains it from beyond the arc. Smith's got 30 points.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Here's Reed, and the rejection by Smith. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. A good look from Smith. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Smith's got 32 points.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Here's Jacobson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Cavaliers on top, up by 11. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And we're back to the action here in this round one matchup. Now, here is Smith. And Brooklyn looking who they've got. We've got West. And it's Chase in at the 2. Olenek the pass to Smith. On the wing, Irving. Cleveland moving the ball around. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Freak, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Smith. Nets trail by 13. West outside. Chase. He's covered by Irving. To the inside. And he slams it one-handed.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out? Almost like the 1-2 punch.
And Thompson kicks to Smith. Smith outside. On the wing, Irving. Inside. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for your Cavaliers, Freak! At the line for two.
Shooting two. Shooting two.
And that one misses.
Oh, get in there.
Good on the second free throw.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Pass to Dort. West outside. Three-pointer. That's good. West has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Nets.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
Cleveland leading by 9. Irving dishes to Smith. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Here's Thompson. The kick out to Irving. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And the Cavaliers lead by 12.
Just too dangerous of a shooter to leave alone from beyond the arc.
Down low, here's Jacobson. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here. Now, there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Doyle covered by Smith. Out to West. Another shot. Rebound by Smith. And play stops as it looks like they call an over the back here.
Yeah, not afraid of the physical play, but he still needs to stay under control.
Yeah, he obviously was not under control right there. Not much doubt he was going to get whistled for the over the back call.
The Cavaliers leading by 12. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Plenty of space. He clangs that one off the back iron and down it falls. Smith's got 5 points now this quarter. Catch up with Doris from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what the Nets coach was going over with his team. He got after them and told them to turn up the intensity, saying, we've put ourselves in a corner, and now we've got to fight our way out. Show me what you have. Let's see if we've got what it takes, guys.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Harris is checked in. Here's Reed. Hits it from three-point range.
For 3.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Harris outside. Back to Smith. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in the game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
Boy, that's a sound physical play. I mean, can't be afraid to put a shoulder into somebody every once in a while. It's a contact sport, folks.
The Cavaliers leading by 13.
Such a strong finisher for a floor general.
He was up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
That's the uncanny ability he has, to find a teammate for an easy basket or get one himself.
Rebound by Olynyk. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. Love checked in for Tristan Thompson. Brook Lopez is checked in for the Nets. Nets trail by 15. Lopez, a screen on Smith. Here's Jacobson. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Jacobson.
The first one falls.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And so he hits both.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line. Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
The drive by Smith. The shot is off. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. West passes to Chase. And it's sent back by Irving. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Jacobson, he's guarded by Love. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. And the ball goes out of bounds. It's touched by Love. Pass to Reed. From deep three-point range, and the Nets another 3. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter. Down low, Love, and he jams it with authority.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Reed, covered by Smith. Here's Jacobson, and the powerful one-handed slam.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Dishes it to Love. On the wing, Harris. Inside. Here's Smith. Makes a big height pass and goes in. Smith's got 43 points.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down. And what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for Cleveland.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Well, the ball movement was good. The player movement was excellent. And you only get assists when guys make shots.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Smith. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
.50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And what was that about? Not a good shot right there. And here's Cleveland. Fires from the corner. Good. And now a 12-point Cavalier lead.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. He kicks to Olynyk. Just 5 to shoot. Rebound, Brooklyn. Lopez outside, and he gets it to go. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our entire 2K sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And as the fans file out of the building, now time to head over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
Starting out the series, this is a huge win to go up 1-0. He gave them the energy and effort they needed. Huge performance, and what a time to do it. If he can keep up this effort, Ernie, boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Their entire offense revolved around him, and he came through in a big way. I know this is supposed to be a team game, but tonight it was all about one guy. He provided a huge majority of their points, and it wasn't even close.
And that will wrap up this round 1 broadcast of the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. For Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson, and we'll see you again as the NBA playoffs continue.
Se tutti ci toccano, siamo fatti di sogni che non ci fanno dormire.
Io non dormo quando ti penso, io non dormo e basta e compenso. Io lo so che siamo uniti, se a capirsi basta il silenzio. Senza te sarai nel vuoto, mentre insieme siamo immortali. Baby, accelero la moto, chiudi gli occhi e spegni i fanali. Vedi, noi siamo la luce insieme, il male che produce il bene. La notte abbassa lo sguardo, che guardarci non gli conviene. Siamo il bianco e siamo il nero, siamo Dio che appare davvero. Siamo piccoli e perfetti, come il mondo visto dal cielo.
Siamo fragili, se tutti ci toccano, siamo fatti di sogni che non ci fanno dormire, cose che non si possono dire. Insieme siamo l'inizio e la fine. E la fine.
Per te cammino sulle mine, per te passo questo confine, portando nel bagagliaio cose che non ti posso dire. La mia vita è un film come al cine, io te poi opposti al caline. Solo tu mi rilassi alla fine, solo tu mi rilasci endorfine. Non mi fido delle altre bambine, siamo unici tigri albine. Sotto il sole di mezzanotte io ti scriverò le mie rime. E la nostra vita è musica, quindi rappo sopra il tuo battito. E quanta gente ci giudica, nessuno coglie quest'attimo. Sognavo che ero innocente, ma poi mi sono svegliato e tu non c'eri per niente e restavo il tipo sbagliato.
Siamo fragili, se tutti ci toccano, siamo fatti di sogni che non ci fanno dormire, cose che non si possono dire. Insieme siamo l'inizio e la fine. E la fine.
Ci cerchiamo come animali, a piedi nudi come i gitani, contro il mondo con le mani, come se non ci fosse un domani. Ora siamo pronti a tutto, a cose che non possiamo dire, a sogni che non fanno dormire. Noi siamo l'inizio e la fine. Non devo guardare il cielo per capire da dove piove. Se mi cerchi sono già altrove, indirizzo nuvola 9. Io che ti ho coperta d'oro nei nostri giorni preziosi, ed ora piango sangue e gli dei sono tutti invidiosi.
Siamo fragili,